हेलो एवरीवन। माय नेम इज शितांशु। सो आज हम देखेंगे मैक्स न्यूट्रिशन प्रॉब्लम विच इज़ फ्रॉम द स्टार्टर्स 112 कोड शेफ. So basically, in this problem we have been given different types of fruit, and we have to find the maximum nutrition he can get from each of the fruits, and we have to add them and basically give the output, right? So now I will show you the code so you can better understand. So don't get confused by these templates. I will explain everything one by one clearly. So सबसे पहले हमें basically number of elements कितने fruits हैं वो लेना था. Then I have stored in the vector, and उसका nutrition भी उसी size का होगा हर fruit का. तो दो vector initialize कर दिया जितने fruits हैं हमारे यानी कि n, right? Then I simply use the loop to take input. Now what I did was I make pair. So why I make pair here, I will tell you. So something like this happening. Let's say 1 is our types of fruit, right? I have make pair by their indices. So basically you can see here, this is the loop by how I'm making the pairs. I'm basically making the pairs by their indices, right? So it will something like this. Let's say one has 10 nutrition value and this type of fruit has 5. So something like this I have make pair, right? Now what I did was I sort the pair. So basically if there is something like this, let's say we have input something like this 2 1, then 1 again, right? So if there is something like this and its nutrition value why the sorted thing is important here, you will understand in the in the next part of the code. Sorry. So basically, uh, after sorting, it will look something like this: 1, 2, and 2. Sorry, 1, 1, and 2. Right? Because if we sort in the pair, it will sort them by their first value. So basically, our array is sorted, and all the fruits were like identical. They come like adjacent to each other. Right? Now, what I did was I made a map here. Map. So map will basically store key and value pairs, right? And I'm doing nothing. I'm just iterating over my this vector, my pair vector. I'm iterating over my pair vector and putting it to the map. So what happened here is basically if if the same element if the same element occurring multiple times and the pair vector is not sorted, it will basically not always store the largest element, right? I hope you getting my point. Let's say we have something like this 1 2 1, and our nutrition value looks something like this 10 and 1 and let's say here it is 2 again. So if my pair vector is not sorted, the map will simply iterate over and update the one key its last value, which is 2, right? So it will basically store the smallest value of our fruit 1. So we don't want that, so I sorted it, right? If it is something like this, the largest value will be always in the rightmost side, and our map will update the value as same, right? So here the map will always store the maximum uh, nutritioned fruit, right? After that I simply just calculate the map size, then I iterate over the map, and if my x dot second basically means if the value is greater than 0, so we basically don't want negative values. You can see the test case, and I've just simply added in my answer variable, this assigned to 0. So it is the code I will share in the description. It's very simple, like I can tell you one more time if you guys want, or you can just rewatch it. It's like super simple, and if I tell you the time complexity of it, I would say it was something like n log n, so it pretty much good, like it's not n square. So yeah, now let's see the second question. The second question was the logician one. So here it is, the code. So let's see the question one more time. This one. So I haven't solved it, but like after putting some my brain into it after the contest, I'm able to solve it. So basically, we have given that this is the main line here is this. This was the main line here. The bartender asked, "Does everyone want a beer?" to each one of them. So yeah, you can see the code here. Like it's something like you can understand by yourself. Like I have taken normal string as input and then test case. This is very simple. Now I have assigned a bool key to true, and I'm traversing to my uh, string to n minus 1 length. Basically, because the last length will be always decide if the if it is 1 and the key is true, then it will return yes or no. But this is just for the our last key, right? It cannot say I don't know because he have every responses, right? So that's the thing, and it's something you can understand by yourself, like what I did here. I just made a bool value, and if there is no one is saying no, I I can simply type I don't know because he don't know what the next guy is going to say. So I don't know if one of them is said already no, so he can set his response to no. So yeah, that's it. I will provide both of the code in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.